Oh, hello, WillyBLAX. We are back with another fantastic video today.
Another amazing video game I have to show you. This game just came out like earlier this month, and I am addicted to it.
Dude, this looks like this came out in like 1972. What is this animation,
The
man?
graphics are fucking great, and I feel like you're going to love this. This is gonna get pretty wild.
Oh my god, look at his eyes, bro. What is this about? Is he making pizza? This is
it's just a pizza guy trying to, you know, make sure his pizzeria doesn't get killed by the pizza tower. You know, pretty normal stuff.
How come your games are always like crackhead heroin shit? Like,
now you know why I'm so fucking insane,
me,
dude. I'm showing you the best. This is actually might be my favorite 2D platformer, unironically.
No,
I'm actually in love with this game.
This looks like it was made in Microsoft Paint.
That's why it's so fucking great, dude.
Oh, well, as you played this this fucking
monstrosity.
I'm tripping balls looking at this. I feel like I smoked a pound of weed. But you're a little weed lord, aren't you?
Yeah, I love weed.
Yeah, you're a big
Weed's
smoker.
like the
this
best
makes a lot of
shit.
sense.
Yeah, I
This
fucking love
game
it.
is starting to make a lot of sense now.
Yeah, the type of games I like.
Oh, well, while you get underway with that, let me bring up some drama. Do you know who Atrioc is?
No, but I've found out recently he's really into Pokemon, right? He's a big Pokemon fan?
Yes. Apparently he's like one of these moral live streamers where it's like he always tells people, you know, be a good person, right thing to do, you know, boundaries, that sort of shit, right?
Yep.
He's friends with Ludwig. Well, he recently went on live stream, fucking crying. And it was because when he pulled up his tabs, there's this blurred image here with this blurred tab. And it wasn't blurred when he leaked it during the live stream. It's nudes of Pokemon, deepfake nudes. So like what a deepfake is he paid for a website to have fake nudes made of Pokemon. And Pokemon's like his friend, like he's hung out with him. He also did this with QT Cinderella, who is Ludwig's like girlfriend, wife? I don't know,
girlfriend.
But he's like good friends with Ludwig, so it's fucking crazy, right?
Where I really want, especially women on Twitch, to feel safer. Like
Oh my god.
we call fucking booba spam cringe. We don't do that there. I've never made like a fucking weird, I don't know, seat sniffing joke. I've never done anything like that. I've never done anything like that on a stream. And we don't tolerate any sex behavior in the chat. We ban it on site. And like I've done this consistently over and over and over.
He's just crying so fucking hard, bro. It's
and the stuff he's bringing up too, he's like, I would never do this. I ban boobis and booba in chat. I'm really good with women. It's like he's more upset that he's ruining his pro-women image rather than actually like, you know, making his friends uncomfortable by trying to like jack off to pictures of them that don't exist and they wouldn't want to exist,
fucking
right?
Funny. Whenever somebody horny posts in chat, I always ban them.
Yeah, I'm so good to women, and now, you know,
I've been exposed.
I've been exposed as a coomer. I swear, it was a virus. I never meant to click on it. I respect women and their consent. Besides, like, straight up, like, you know, raping someone, obviously. The most disrespectful thing you probably could do to a woman is
I don't
get
feel like
nudes.
this is that bad. Can I be honest?
Okay.
I don't. Here, let's.
Okay, what's worse though? Besides rape, what's worse in terms of like disrespecting women?
Hitting somebody or like false accusations. All of that's way worse. You know, like, here, let's play the rest of this.
At 2 a.m. I've been watching so much I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff.
It was late. It was 2 a.m. He was on the good old Pornhub, and he was researching AI at the same time. He's jerking off reading AI articles.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to do both. Two birds with one stone. One tab has Pornhub, the other one has fucking Google's like a new API. On fucking AI. Are you kidding me, dude? You were researching AI on Pornhub. Okay, dude. Nice excuse. Like, these excuses are like literally what a 2-year-old would try to make up, you know?
I don't know. I like to think he's telling the truth, you know? He's just really got a hard on with AI, bro.
But I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking. So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video. For fucking deepfake thing, and like
his wife crying in the background.
Dude, he just saw the ad one too many times. He's like, okay, I won't look at deepfake porn of my friends. I won't look at deepfake porn of my friends. But it's juicy. It's juicy. I'm doing it. If this was a random streamer, which initially I thought this was like a random small streamer who was like embarrassed that he saw Pokemon nudes while married or whatever, but didn't know Pokemon or whatever, I wouldn't
Yeah.
think that this is that bad, but the fact that he like knows these people in real life.
That's where I do think this is weird. Like, it's his friend's Ludwig's girl, and then he's looking up, like, he's literally having artificial porn made of her. That's where I think he's fucking guilty and, like, kind of a shithead for it. Because it's like, dude, now, like, you can't hang out with your friends. Here, let's take it to the next level, right?
Okay.
So here is Cutie essentially talking about it, right? And she is literally, like, crying and sobbing about this shit. And H3's fucking laughing at her.
If you are able to look at women who are not selling themselves or benefiting off of being seen sexually.
Ethan's cracking up about it. They played some fucking dumb meme song during it. She's crying because she's like, I didn't consent to having fucking AI porn made of me, alright? She's like acting like a sexual assault victim. And that's where I feel like this shit is fucking stupid to me, because it is nowhere near the level of sexual assault or rape or any of that.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same level as sexual assault or whatever, but I feel like it's almost the same level as like leaking actual nudes, right? And like revenge porn.
No, it's not at all, bro, because
Okay.
it's not actual nudes. To me, in my opinion, right?
Yeah, okay, but deepfake has gotten so good, people can't initially tell if it's fake or not. And also, it's being sold as if it was real. It's not like these deepfake websites are like, oh, this is a deepfake of Pokemon. No, they're like, oh, this is Pokemon's secret nudes, watch now, you know?
Oh, but even how well, alright, that's different. If they're being, like, sent to your family, then it's being used to harass you. But if it's just, like, how Atrioc was talking, like, Atrioc was like, I'm watching it, and then this website is advertising this AI.
It's different if it's like, it looks obviously fake, and obviously a lot of people know it's fake because they know like Pokemon and QT don't do that, but like, if it looks real and it's being promoted as something that isn't deep fake, like that does cause a lot of issues. I think that's
an instance of someone doing it though with harm. Like, is there ever been like a harmful instance of somebody getting in trouble for deepfakes? Like their own deepfakes being made and presented as real?
I actually don't know.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, dude, my problem is, like, with her fucking crying about it, like it's goddamn, like, assault or some shit. It's really fucking kind of more disrespectful than people who've actually been, like, brutally assaulted
yeah, of
or
course.
raped or
I
some
don't think
shit.
it's on the level of
course you
assault.
don't get consent, because it's a fucking AI, dude. It's all fucking nonsense, stupid. It's Rule 34. What's Rule 34 of the internet? There always is gonna be nudes made of you. And that's with Photoshop. This is way before fucking deepfake.
Yeah, but if it's like a deepfake video, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit more extreme than just having like someone draw you with a cartoonishly big dick or tits, you know?
Well,
and
right,
even
no,
that I
draw-
think is
draw
weird.
you, but I'm saying like Photoshop's been around forever. Like,
Yeah,
this has
yeah,
always
but
existed.
deepfake is a lot more involved than Photoshop.
I don't know, it's just an AI doing the Photoshop.
Yeah, but
instead
if
of-
you can't tell.
I mean, if it's that good, then yeah. I don't know, I just can't get that outraged. Like, I just cannot. Like, I just don't care enough. You know,
Yeah,
for this shit.
with the deepfake stuff, since it's like so new and it isn't as widespread, it's all like hypothetical. The actual damage that could come out of it hasn't really been showcased a lot. And obviously the technology's improving over time. So initially, like, it looks so fake that it's not an issue. But once it becomes real enough, I can see it being an issue. And I can definitely see her being upset at it. But I feel like that's a separate discussion than the Atrioc shit.
What makes it fucked with Atrioc is he paid for it to happen. He's the reason it's there. It's his fault. So
Makes
what do you
existing,
think of
maybe.
good old Ethan Klein's reaction? Honestly, I think this is one of the funnier clips from his show. Do you think this is like really bad?
No, I actually don't think it's that bad, honestly. I could see that
here's
as a
the
joke
thing,
we
like-
would make, right?
The fucking severity of the victim, to me, I just don't fucking see it yet, you know? I need, like, more fucking real-life examples for something to happen. It's, you're right, it's all so new, it's all, like, very
Yeah, it's
hypothetical
all
at the
like, hypothetically, it could be really, really bad. And,
Yeah.
like, I think the fact that it exists and is being made is immoral and dangerous and should be illegal. Although, the actual harm of it, I don't think we've seen the full potential of. So it's
Yeah,
hard
and,
to
like-
sympathize, like, as much as you would for something that is objectively harmful, like, no matter what, like,
Tommy
assault.
C, I think, like, put in words that I felt the same way of, like, Cutie acting like this is, like, the worst thing to ever happen and that this makes her, like, a legit sexual assault victim or some shit, to me is, like, more offensive than the fucking deepfake existing. You know?
Oof. More? I don't know. I mean, it's
Yeah,
different
1,000
types.
times more, in my opinion, right?
I don't know if I fully agree. I agree with your sentiment that, like,
But she's not, like, nothing happened to her. She's not a victim of anything. It's just, it was made. Every celebrity has it. Like every celebrity ever.
I don't think we should be okay with it because it's common, you know? Is her crying about it worse than the deepfake itself?
No, but she's like, I never gave consent. It's like, I know, it's the internet. Like, it's just the fucking rules of the internet, man. Like,
I guess, but should
about
they...
a mean comment on fucking YouTube.
Like, if you get doxxed, right, and a lot of YouTubers get doxxed, do we just say, oh, it's the rules of the internet?
No, but doxing is made with the intent to harass.
But, I mean, deepfake's made with the intent to get off unconsensually. I don't know. It is...
Yeah, but she's not there for it.
She's not
bro.
aware of it, too.
Yeah, it's
So
not
it's like...
the same, man. It's not. You know, you're doxing somebody to threaten them.
Yeah, and deepfakes definitely can be used in more malicious ways.
They can be used that way, but this isn't what the fuck it's used for at the moment, or not in her case.
I don't blame her for being that upset, although I think her public...
This game is for crackheads, bro. Look at this.
It's fucking awesome. It's fucking...
This does look sick. This looks amazing.
It's so fucking fun, especially once you learn the levels. Because initially, like, you don't know the level layout, so you can't, like, run fast through it. But I know all the level layouts, so I'm, like, literally speeding through. It's so fucking fun.
No, this looks fucking incredible, dude. Like, I guess I'm victim blaming, right? Like, for sure. But what do you think with that shit?
I can see her being upset, but I can also see your point. Maybe it was over the top for her to make a crying stream about it. But I don't think she's, like, playing up the crying or faking it. I think she's legitimately
People are allowed to be sad about shit.
Yeah,
I'm not one of these
people are allowed to be
every
upset.
time somebody cries, I fucking hate them.
And I think it's okay to, like, laugh at it a little bit and say maybe it's a little goofy while also respecting.
Oh, well, absolutely. I'm not gonna blame anybody
Yeah,
for laughing.
like I don't think Ethan's joke
I laugh at
was
fucked
that
up
bad.
shit all the time.
Yeah, you can laugh at
shit,
fucked up shit while also having, like, compassion and
Like,
also
sympathy for it.
understanding, yeah.
Why did you do that?
Zach, what the fuck, bro?
And see, the why did you do that after Ethan already sent it to him? Yeah, I think it's a bit... I honestly think over the past year, the H3 podcast has intentionally made controversial moments for Ethan to apologize for views.
So we all talk about it on Twitter and
Yeah,
shit?
exactly. I think it's how they keep relevant. I think it's all planned.
Yeah, I think and Ethan's just still a fucking edgy person. He just wants to appeal to the people who don't, but it still, like, slips
and
out.
Honestly...
You know?
It's kind of working for him because he's appealing to the people who don't like it. Even though they're mad at him, they accept his apologies every time and are still viewing them. So he kind of has best of both worlds, honestly. It's kind of smart.
Yeah, no, his podcast is, like, doing really fucking well.
Yeah,
so,
and like, Ethan right now is at the point where, like, so many commentators and stuff have rightly criticized him. How can he continue to give a fuck, honestly?
Well, yeah, it's like, it's not like he's fighting for any, like, goodwill over here.
Yeah, over here. Yeah, he's already, like, accepted defeat with this particular community liking him. He had to apologize on Hassan's stream, and he still has all his viewers. People accept his apology, and this happens literally every time with the NRA thing and with the Vatican thing. Yeah, I think it's all actually genius.
This woman's face has become iconic, though. Like, everyone's laughing, and she is fucking dead pissed.
Yeah, holy shit,
like, I made this my Twitter background picture.
Oh my god.
So
dude, if she was
dead.
in on it, and Ethan told her to, like, look like that and be, like, upset like that,
yeah,
that was genius, too, because that's fucking meme-worthy as hell. Or maybe she's actually upset at Ethan and didn't know that was gonna happen. I don't know her.
Here's Ludwig's video. He plays such a middle-of-the-road, like, character here where he's like, it's bad for him to do it, but some people don't think it's that big of a deal. He says Atrioc needs to get better. Like, he needs to, how does he prove himself and get better? Like, what's he gotta do for you, Ludwig? Like, how do you get better?
I feel like that's the buzzword for whenever someone fucks up. It's like, oh, well, I hope he improves from this or whatever. But, like, how? Like, go to therapy? Like, what is a therapist gonna tell you? Like, don't jack off to your friends? Like, okay, thanks for the $100 bucks. Like,
it's like OTK, right? Like OTK being like, well, Miskip, I hope he improves and get better. And then, like, in a few months, it's like, look, he's back, because it's like people were mad. It's all PR shit.
It literally is all PR shit. This whole Twitch community, I just have such
They're
like
fake as fuck,
they're
bro. They're
so
the fakest people
fake.
ever.
They're so fake, and I feel like the Atrioc situation is just another example of that. Like, do you actually think he was really that upset that, like, he watched porn of his friends? No, he's upset that he got caught, and he's upset that his image is ruined.
Because now he's embarrassed and his like friendly image is like gone. Because now I'm the asshole creep guy.
In his original apology video, he never mentioned Pokimane or Cutie Cinderella or Maya's name at all. He just said, oh, I'm really sorry to disappoint my fans and my community, and we don't say booba in chat and all that. But he never mentioned the actual people involved. He doesn't give a fuck, and he only is friends with them so he can leech off them for content. It's literally just all transactional, and it's so frustrating. I really, really dislike the Twitch community. Like a lot.
Yeah, yeah, they're like not real at all. Everyone's always like, Twitch just appeals to corporations and YouTube to corporations, which it's like, dude, you guys are corporate.
Yeah, no, Twitch is literally the Hollywood of online entertainment.
All right, let's listen to this Ludwig clip.
I just hope from here, he just takes all the steps and all the actions to make it better.
What are
Like,
those steps,
there's
though?
so-
Like,
Honestly.
you get it's such vague bullshit.
Yeah, what are those steps?
Like, Ludwig, it's your girlfriend, it's your best friend. Name it. What is it, dude? Like,
yeah, what do you
needs
want him
be
to do?
changed?
You would probably
Are
be
you
the
just-
best person to, like, know what would make it, like, right, like, morally,
It
right?
literally only matters to you, Ludwig. Like, who else fucking cares?
Yeah, like, you got hurt way more than, like, whatever audience is disappointed that he's, like, not pro-woman anymore or whatever.
Is this not, like, come off as, like, a little bit of pandering, like, nonsense from Ludwig?
Yeah, it does really seem PR-y. And I've gotten that sense from him for a while, because, like, you do know he retracted kind of what he said about Misgift. Like, he's pro-Misgift now.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He walked back some of it.
What? Why?
It's because Adriana Lee said she didn't consider what Slick did sexual assault right
At
after
the
it
time.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the
That doesn't
that's
change
the,
fucking anything,
It
bro.
literally doesn't, but he said it does. And
It's
he
just the fucking word.
he uploaded this video like in a end of the year video saying like these are all my fuck ups, and I fucked up by saying
Oh, I know what you're
that
talking
Misgift
about. Yeah,
did that.
you
Yeah.
did that.
And he uploaded that video the day before OTK reinstated Misgift. And you know these guys talk behind the scenes and stuff. So
Yeah,
I
they-
think
I guarantee
I really
they do.
think he prioritizes like corporate image and PR over honesty. I really do. And that's
true.
not necessarily bad. Maybe in his position I'd do like
I
some
think
other
it's
things.
bad when you're discussing fucking drama. If you don't want to discuss drama and get your hands dirty, then don't.
Yeah,
But if
just
you're
don't
gonna-
do it, yeah.
If you're gonna, then fuck you.
Because of the guilt, the remorse he feels.
I'll tell you how Atrioc feels. He's just really embarrassed. That's a punishment that's good, man. And if Cutie doesn't
Yeah.
want to be friends with him, or you don't want to be friends with him, I don't blame it at all, but this is not a complicated situation. Like, I just want to go ahead and make deepfakes of all of them now.
Oh my god.
You know, like, let's just, every time a YouTuber does something annoying, like, I just hope a bunch of deepfakes get made of them.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
'em.
mean, I've been annoyed at this type of PR speak for a while.
Deepfake
Especially
Ludwig sucking a cock, bro. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, especially when they like pretend to be open and honest too. Like we're streamers,
Yeah.
we're open and honest. We talk about everything. I have the Mogul Mail channel. I'm a commentator too, guys.
Yeah.
But no, I mean at the end of the day, you have your best interests in mind. That's why like the Misgift cover-up situation happened, right?
Actual sexual assault? Yeah, I forgive that guy. Fucking
Yeah, because
a
it-
guy
because-
getting horny and looking at a deepfake.
Yeah.
No, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single person that we used to hang out with that doesn't hang out with Slick anymore because of what happened. I actually think there's literally none. Because the reality is, worst comes to worst of it, it's fucking like sexual harassment.
Misgift knew about this crazy Slick situation. He only disavowed him once he got caught. Like he doesn't care.
Yeah, it's just fucking hypocrite shit, man. Ludwig is leaving it up to the viewer on what they think of the situation, right?
Yeah. What?
When it shouldn't really matter what the viewer thinks, it only matters what Ludwig thinks.
Exactly.
It doesn't
But
make
I
sense
guess
to
it
me.
matters what the viewers think because money and views.
Yeah, like Ludwig's
Right.
like, well, I don't want to be seen as a cuck. You know?
Yeah, they're not thinking about this as real people. They're thinking about this as content creators.
So Atrioc did apologize. Here's a twit longer. This statement is long overdue. My actions have taken me from someone I was proud of, trying to make a positive impact in my community, to a deepfake porn guy, which he totally is. The scar of that has felt deeply on my heart.
Yes, exactly. That's his primary concern.
First and foremost, I want to specifically apologize to Maya and Pokimane. You were both in the screenshot that is spread around on the internet. Your names were dragged into it, and you were sexualized against your will. You have both succeeded in this industry in spite of all the blatant, unfounded sexist attempts to hurt or assassinate your character in a male-dominated space. And now I'm another guy in that long list. I'm sorry I didn't reach out sooner. I'm sorry my actions have led to farther exploitation of you and your body. I'm sorry your experience is not uncommon. I have it easy compared to the dozens of women who, from my actions, discovered they are exploited unconsensually. I'm sorry for, oh my god, this is so PR. I'm sorry to all for the pain I have caused with my actions and its ripple effect. Cutie described me as a wildfire, and I believe that is correct. My goal now is concrete action to fight the wildfire and do everything I can to combat the damage. In the short term, through the efforts of QT and Ryan Morrison Law Firm, the website in question has already been taken down. I've spoken with Morrison and am working to cover the financial cost of the takedown, as well as all legal fees for all women affected to use his services for removing their unwanted content from the web. Additionally, I'm engaging more law firms to continue to remove this content from other areas of the internet, such as Reddit. Dude, that is hilarious. He was literally their customer. And then because he got caught, he's now like taking down the industry.
He was initially giving money to them.
This is like Logan Paul donating $1 million to suicide prevention after filming
Yeah,
the
exactly.
I mean, the only difference is I know Logan Paul didn't support suicide. This
Yeah,
guy,
like he didn't like pay for
this guy
someone to
actually
be
did
like hung in
support
the
it.
forest or whatever, you know?
Yeah, this guy actually did support the fucking industry he's going against. To ensure this issue has my full focus, I'm stepping away from content creation off-brand. God, you better have been a millionaire then. I mean, shit.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, oh, I'm gonna step away from content creation and off-brand to focus on the lawsuit. Is it impossible to, like, sue someone and make content creation at the same time? Like, what are you gonna do with that extra time off?
Well, the lawyers do all the work, presumably, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is he even doing?
He's walking away because he's like in, you know how when people leave because they get like fucked up in a drama, right? They take a break. And then when they come back, it's like everyone's kind of forgotten. They're just hyped that they're back, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
With John Swan that happened, and you know, there's a whole list of people. James Charles,
Exactly.
Right?
That's exactly what he's doing, and it's so transparent.
Lastly, to anyone that has expressed the sentiment of support that what I did wasn't wrong or that I shouldn't apologize, this is to me, by the way. Fuck you. Sincerely,
Yep.
I do not want your support, and I do not stand with you.
Well,
It's
how do you
okay,
feel
dude.
about
It's-
that, Willie?
The one thing I really wanted was Atrioc's support. You know, he seemed like he was a guy that I could have gotten a lot of clout from him standing by the deepfake industry.
Yeah, he's pulling a Fedmeister. Do you remember the Fedmeister situation where people were defending him? And
Oh,
he's
his
like,
was
oh,
way worse, though,
fuck you,
wasn't it?
fuck you for defending me, or whatever.
What was the Fedmeister situation?
It was basically like Pokimane and Fedmeister were flirting and stuff.
Yeah.
They're roommates. They lived together in the offline TV house. One night he was drunk. They hang out in each other's bed and just like chill and watch Netflix or whatever. He came on to her, and then she said no, and then he got canceled for
Oh, is that it?
coming
That
on to
doesn't
her.
sound that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but he got like canceled for it, and he said, "Fuck you for anyone defending me. I was clearly in the wrong," you know.
Dude, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, do these people actually believe this?
It's all just like PR. You
Yeah.
can like predict all of these people's actions based on like who has how many subs and who is how relevant and who relies on who. Literally.
I hope he
Secretive
gets
about
caught
it.
a second time.
If he gets caught a second time, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I hope Pokey makes deepfake porn of him. It's the Pokey pegging him in the ass. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Look at
but-
your career's over, nerd. Jerk off to that.
Yeah, I mean, for the viewers and everybody other than the people who are deepfaked and friends with Atrioc, I don't think this is a big deal at all. But if I were Pokimane or Maya or any of the girls on that list, I would be very upset, rightfully so, and I would be, like, actually wary of this guy. Like, I wouldn't want to go to parties with him anymore and shit.
No,
like that,
I wouldn't
honestly.
either. I do not
Yeah.
blame him for losing all of his friends.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll lose his career, though. Have you ever been in a situation or, like, hung out with a group of friends where you knew, like, a friend of that group had a crush on you or something?
Yeah,
like,
but
in
I feel
high
like that-
school, or
I
it's
feel like-
just that, isn't it?
I feel like it's a little more than that.
Yeah, so I think, like, some people would really give a shit, and if they do, then, yeah, kick him out. Get him the fuck out of there, because he's a weirdo about it, right? He, like, took it to the next level of that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, you can have a crush on them and be like, oh, it'd be cool to, like, I don't know, have sex with that person or, like, have that thought or whatever. But actually, like, visualizing fucking them in your mind, and you want that to be true so badly that you're fabricating images of it and getting off to it, especially while you're married and you're friends
Yeah.
with them. It's one thing to be like, oh, wouldn't it be hot right now if I kissed Pokimane as a friend? Or thinking about it for, like, 2 seconds or whatever. But literally going out of your way to, like, pay for it and, like, keeping it on
2 out of
screen
10
overnight.
Pokimane, 2
and,
out of
like-
all the people, bro. Why?
Exactly. Why? I guess he was just that horny. I hope you enjoyed me and Willie's discussion on this. If you did, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss the next part of this Let's Play. But if you absolutely cannot wait for the next episode, you can become a channel member to watch the whole thing uncut and early right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out WillyBLAX's channel if you enjoyed him in this. And with all that being said, I'll see you in the next video.